my vision for long-term sustainable growth and prosperity. So I see our community, like if I were to vision, several years in the future, and I don't want to give it too short of a time span because I know all this takes time, but ballpark 20, 30 years when I'm a, grandmother, and, I'd like to see our community making its own income through various economic projects, business, not only here on reserve, but utilizing those relationships externally with ally organizations, corporations that are on the land that is rightfully, in our treaty area. So just us being really powerful and, able to leverage all of the things that we have in order to build economic prosperity, building our youth up. So I'm really interested in making sure our youth are empowered in who they are and healthy and able to follow their gifts. And then through that, they will go on their journey and maybe start their own businesses that will service our community. But, sooner rather than later, but I know this stuff takes time. Also attracting people who have left the community back. There's a certain number of off-reserve members who are, who have gone out of community for whatever reason, and they're out there in the off-reserve, building themselves in terms of their professions or their education, and they're also practicing their culture, and they're doing great things, but they don't come back and share that with our on-reserve community. So attracting those people back, to help grow the community locally, I think is important. And I did mention allyship, so we have so much to share, not only with our own community, but with settlers and those allies out there. We have knowledge to share that's going to help their communities. So, I see us being involved and on a bigger scale, where not only are we here in the community flourishing, but we're out there and everyone knows about us here across society. That's the vision for the long term.